Very good idea.
Yeah,
Beforehand,
yeah,
decided to be her hand.
yeah,
Who managed to the money, who have money,
right,
who have the account of the bank of account.
right.
Yeah. So.
Take care of the bank accounts.
Yeah.
Yeah, that actually. I told one of my friends in Canada. He's married to a Japanese lady, and they're young, but he said she's really strong. So I told him, but her parents are rich. And so she's really take all the money and don't give him not so much money and stuff. So I told him, I said, what you should do is you should make your own business. You know, he's working to make his own business, and he should save his own money too. And I said, because sometimes, you know, the women, they might just get tired and say, I don't want you, bye-bye, you know, leave. But I said, don't let her control you. You know, don't be a pet. You know, don't be a pet, a little dog. But I said, listen to her. Because actually, a lot of Japanese women, they're not stupid. They're smart. Because a lot of them go to college. They got BA degrees. And a lot of foreign guys come over here. Some have degrees, some don't. But I said, it's a real thin line.
Thin line?
Yeah, it's a thin line. To listen to her and not let her control you. You know, then you know which is controlling and which is listening, because her parents are rich, so she knows a lot of business stuff. I'm sure her father taught her. She's watching, you know. But some people that have a lot of information, they control people instead of sharing. So I told them to be careful. I said, you know, she's nice, everything, you know, I don't know, that's up to you. But if she yells at you and it's not helpful, then just ignore her. You know, just ignore her. But I said, well, don't ignore her, but ignore her emotions. You know, ignore the emotions, but listen to the words. Because she might be telling you something that's good. But many guys in America, they react to the emotions too much. So like if my wife, she yells at me, I'll just listen to the words only. But the emotions, I don't care. Just trash. So I think that's what a lot of foreign guys in their own countries, and when they marry Japanese women, they haven't been able to control the emotions coming from the women. So you put a wall, and here emotions out, words in.
So, some very interesting the percent of that. There is not so much of that depression in American people.
There's not so much
depression.
Oh no, there is.
Yeah, but recently the Japanese Japanese people, the patients of that depression become more and more. So I think most of the Japanese people do patient to and don't say claim to say in the family or the workplace. So is there that same situation, the relationship of the Japanese and American?
You mean as far as the family, the problems at home, they tell people at work?
Yes, so in case of the American, most often the American speak to each other soon, direct, but it's very different in case of the Japanese family. Might be, I don't know about it. So it's relative the different culture. Yeah.
Yeah, I think if there's problems, some people talk to their friends.
Mm-hmm.
Some people talk to the wives and the husbands.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. It depends.
Mm-hmm.
You know, one person told me, I mean, like a lot of people, they tell me like their wives and them, like, you know, you said in Japan, they're married and they have a mask that their family is good, but there's no sex.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know, and in America, I think there's some of that too.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's the girl and the guy just living together for the kids' sake.
Mm-hmm.
And who they talk to many people, work, friends. They might talk to the wife, the husband, but the husband and wives don't really need to talk because they understand. But if they try, if they want to fix the problem, then they talk. Or if they want to divorce, they talk. But sometimes maybe a lot of arguing.
So I know that so one girl has 10 years or 15 years girl has, and some friends would like to get in marriage to her, but in that case, both of the boys and the girls, men and women, refrain from getting married to become her parent, her children, her child, at least graduate of that high school.
Okay.
Yeah. Is it the same culture in America?
Oh, so in Japan, they have a kid and they wait until their children graduate from high school.
Yes.
Then they divorce.
Or getting married.
Oh, then they get married.
Getting married.
Oh, really? I didn't know about that.
Really?
Wait, so a guy and a girl, they have a baby.
Yeah. So
and they're not married.
Yeah. So one women about 40 or 35 years old, and have children, a child about 10 or 15 years old. 10 years, especially a girl have.
Right.
She has the boyfriend.
But not his baby.
Yes. The boyfriend has not children, kids.
Okay.
She has kids. Most of the case that. So they refrain from getting married. At least after graduate high school, about ages about 19.
So till her child graduates and turn 19.
Yeah.
Then they marry.
Yeah, maybe.
In America.
No?
No, I think sometimes they marry.
Really?
With the children.
In case of that, for example, 10 years, 11 years child, girl, how does she think about that getting married to their mother, her mother?
It varies. Sometimes it's good. Sometimes it turns out really bad.
Yeah.
Sometimes the father is mean to the children, but the mother loves the father, so she kind of like don't really protect the kids. Or sometimes, you know, a guy have a kid and a new wife, and she's mean to his kid, you know, but because they love the wife or the husband, they let their kids get hurt, you know, or some, you know, it's really mixed, you know, but as far as waiting till the child becomes, graduates and stuff, some people don't. I mean, I haven't been in America, but nothing shouldn't have changed so much, so they get married, and sometimes it's good.
It depends on the person.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, so in that case, that the boyfriend going to that her homes and have a lunch or going to the trouble each other, but it's different excluded of that getting married.
Right.
Refrain from that, getting married.
Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe Americans should do that.
Really?
But sometimes some girls though, or some guys, they'll have a baby and they'll get divorced, and then they'll their kid will be 3 years old, but they want a lover in their life. So most people don't wait. Some people just date. Some people marry. You know, but I'm not sure. Yeah, I think a lot of people might get married. They don't wait.
So it's okay that children are very young, they're very little, 2 years, 3 years. It's okay.
Yeah.
But 5 years old, 6 years, it's very difficult to get along with the children. Each other. Yeah.
It takes a lot of patience. Yeah, my mother divorced my father when I was 2.
2?
Yeah.
When?
I was 2. My mother and father divorced.
Really?
And but I kept in touch. He kept in touch, and we saw him. And then my mother got married again to another guy when we turned 11. And he was nice. We used to get spanked a lot, but he was nice. And then she divorced him. And then after we got older, she got married again. But her new husband, he was younger than me.
Yeah. So American society or European society are very honest. The human, like a human being, very, very honest to divorce and getting married, divorce and getting married. So don't care that they lose their faces.
Yeah.
If there in Japan, there's divorce twice or 3 times. It's very very bad effect to their own business working place there. Yes. Yeah.
In America,
he get divorced 3 times, and now try to get married, to try the 4 times to get married. And he are going to getting married 4 times too.
Oh, gossip.
Gossip too.
Yeah, maybe in America there's gossip. But sometimes some people they move. Sometimes to the sun.
That place that.
Yeah, sometimes people move.
Far.
Yeah,
it's okay.
Leave. Yeah.
But in case of that, Japanese workers tend to keep same companies staying. So it's a very different culture there. If the Japanese, if Japan can move and can get to the new job easily, it might be the same culture like America.
Yeah, it varies. I mean, I'm thinking when people divorce and they're in the same company, you know, it depends on the company. You know, if it's a family company, you know, or just a regular company, and I don't know, it's really difficult. But I know that marriage in America is, I don't know, it just depends. Some people can do well. I'm thinking most people don't do well, like the movie stars.